Hi everyone, Kathryn Ash here from JUTE Theatre Company, and I'm here to give you the next exciting edition of JUTE Juice. And JUTE Juice is the company's way of trying to stay connected with our friends, our supporters, and those beautiful artists out there. We're all trying to do the same thing from our little isolated pockets. The thing is that although it's been a very challenging time for many people, so many people are hurting from the pandemic, but we also find that this challenge has made us think about new ways of doing things, thinking laterally, connecting with people digitally. JUTE, as you know, sits a long way from a lot of the art sector that operates in Australia, so we've always been challenged by distance. One of the things that we had to get our head around just recently was an online reading, and they're happening all over the country, but this was our experience. Last Monday we had an online reading of a new play called Fearless by First Nations emerging writer Charmaine Doolan, who many people know as Dizzy Doolan. Charmaine's work Fearless called for 4 First Nation actors. We had 2 wonderful local actors, Take Twist and Warren Clements, reading parts, and also had Roxanne McDonald and Alec Durmagee from Brisbane coming into the space. We also had Kim Bowers from Brisbane, and Isaac Drandrich was coming in from Cairns as director, and Yvette Walker, I think she came in from Brisbane at that point. So coming into that space, finding our way through, I think we've all had those conversations about, oh, I think I've muted, oh, I don't know, I'll go out and come back in, you know, all those fun technical questions that happen. But actually what it did was really make us focus down on work. It was challenging because there was a long time to sit and look at a screen and really focus, but we had a discussion after the reading with just the creatives, and some real progress was made with that work. So even though that online reading thing was, we took a while to kind of like, okay, how are we going to do this? Figuring out new protocols, all those sorts of wonderful, weird questions we've all had to ask ourselves. It was great, really good. And you know what? It's probably something we'll do again even after the pandemic. So that was Fearless. And there will be further developments of that as we go on. Charmaine Doolan, the playwright, is now tasked with coming up with some new drafts, and later on in the year, fingers crossed, we'll be able to have a creative development and actually bring those artists into the room, face to face. There's nothing like it. Also, we have a wonderful online program happening called Connect and Create. I know, probably not my finest hour in naming a project, but it is for youth actors. As you know, JUTE runs a JUTE a JUTE Actors Studio, which we couldn't do obviously in these times, but we have thrown the challenge down for 6 of our JUTE actors to come together and find a theme and write on that theme. We've got 6 wonderful youth actors who are currently writing on the theme, they chose it, of failure, which could mean anything. It can mean failure to launch, failure of the system, fail in order to grow. There's all kinds of spins that you can put on it. So they're about to discover that. They have 6 weeks to come up with a monologue, and then their monologue is being allocated to another actor in the group, and they become the director of that piece. So it all happens online. Again, we're still feeling our way, and what works will work, and what doesn't won't work, and we'll learn from that. So hey, failure can be a success in itself. There you go. The other program that we have put completely online for the moment is Write Sparks. We are working in partnership with North Queensland Regional Arts Service Network, who operate from a base in Townsville. They have asked us to present the Write Sparks 101, which is the basic writing for performance program that we offer, and we're going to be delivering that to hopefully up to 12 youth writers from May the 1st. So if you haven't watched this and you're a youth writer, don't forget to get in contact with us as well. So there are all ways and means. We're all on this big learning curve together. We're so excited that some of it is really challenging, but really making us think hard about how we do things and what's good and what's bad and moving forward. Exciting, challenging, difficult, but then I wouldn't have it any other way, and nor would you. So we hope that you stay connected during this time and as much as possible, create. If nothing else, just create. And when this pandemic gets a little old boot, which it will, we'll have lots to share face to face.